SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. New set of downs after that completion. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. They'll run play action. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
There's a live football. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And he was under so much duress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to...
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Ball security always paramount. That football must be riveted to your rib cage, Jesse, and it wasn't last time.
And look, he knows that happens again. He's going to find himself on the sideline. So this is going to be a dude very motivated to make some plays on this drive.
Yeah, and I think it's frustrating, but you got to put it behind you. You got to move on. And this offense has to go through him anyways. You got to be able to run the football and have some balance.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. To the air, it's Young. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is snowed under. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. Offense getting set for first down. Quarterback checking the play. Off play action on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Gators!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse. And they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he's got it at the 30. Touchdown, Florida! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Comes out throwing on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. A big along the sideline. sidelines, got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw at Young. Feeling some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators!
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution.
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
QB's got a...
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. After picking up this 1st down on the ground, let's see what they do. Looking to move it through the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilson. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. Trying play action. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. The offense set for a 1st down play. He'll start this drive firing. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Man, that is going to haunt this quarterback. He had his receiver running a deep route. He was open, and the QB overthrew him. Man, that sucks.
And he was hit just as he released. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Running it to the right. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. To the air, it's Young. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion, it's 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Fires complete on the crosser. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. Looking to the big tight end. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Here comes the biggest drive for the defense, desperate to get a stop. They'll start this drive with a pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. To the air, it's Young. Got his man on the right. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He'll come out throwing on first down. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Florida! They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they...
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they...
He's going to let it go. Pulls it in on the left. Oh, look out. Touchdown, Gators. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. That one puts them in really good shape to... Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Offense set on first down. They go to the ground. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look. Lofts one deep down the right side. Got it inside the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. They've... A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. One win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously, this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness on offense, great defense. What a tremendous win.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been